I thought I would do a video that I don't think I've ever shared about. Sorry, I'm digging through my bag. Which is what it's like to have asthma. So I have chronic, relatively funky asthma. I am hunting in this bag right now for my inhaler. Oh God, my inhaler covered in snacks. This is the problem with putting your inhaler in a diaper bag. Sorry, biscuits. Trying not to flash you because my robe is closed all the way. So it's like 5:30 in the morning, I think about. And we are having some wildfire smoke. It's all over Western Washington. And I have been battling kind of like laryngitis. I've been losing my voice and haven't struggled breathing, but I hate taking asthma medicine. I will avoid it if to my detriment, as my pulmonologist will tell me. You should keep your inhaler somewhere clean. This is ridiculous that I'm having to do this, but the life of a mom whose purse is a diaper bag too. Well, a snack bag. These gagging coughs that are really extreme and make me almost vomit from coughing. And that's just my lungs, I've been told. Sorry, expanding. I'm so sorry, biscuits. I had to like blur on a bunch. I apologize. I literally just got out of bed. You don't drink this, you just gargle with it. Because my asthma is bothering me so much that I had to come down here and take one of these. So inhaler. I only do that because I haven't used this in a while, so I want to make sure it's still good. Well, it's better than not breathing. Okay, I'm gonna keep my inhaler out in my kitchen. And the rest of the family's all asleep. But I'm gonna sit up a moment down here. It's a little easier to breathe when you're sitting up. So I don't disturb everybody. It's actually starting to get light out. It's always weird, you know, you're up. What feels like the middle of the night, but it's not quite out. Look what I found. Their play flashlight. And then we just sit back. There we go. I'm not sure what's been in the air from the smoke, but my son got a really massive bad nosebleed yesterday. My sister has felt really nauseous from whatever it is, even though she's avoiding going outside. My daughter's nose has been really stuffy, and I've had this I've almost completely lost my voice. Very hoarse for the last 2 days. And I debated taking my inhaler last night, and I thought, oh, I'll be fine. I can still breathe. I just have this croaky throat. But once I start coughing to gagging, it's like, you know, my lungs are not able to quite do their thing. That's always my signal. So I would love to hear in your comments. Do you have how do you determine when to take your inhaler? I know some people take it first, cough, twinge in their lungs. But if you're like me and you avoid medicine because the Buterol is pretty strong stuff and I don't react well to it. What do you do? How do you determine? I often have that hard line of like, hard to define line of like, when should I take my medicine? I've tried to ask doctors that, and I've never gotten quite a clear answer because it's so personal, or what your lungs feel like. Well, I'm going to take a lot more allergy meds. My eyeballs are super itchy. I slept with the windows closed, which is painful this time of year because I don't have air conditioning. Thank you, Pacific Northwest. But still, whatever it is really got me. I have to go out today and be outdoors taking care of our chickens. And just like, checking on them, making sure they're free ranging. I actually have a little bit of work to do on our homestead. But we're gonna see how much I get done with that. Oh, sorry, little animals. I'll check on you eventually. Okay, I'm gonna wait and see how. That's already helping. Because I can take bigger breaths than I could. And when I woke up, I was like, oh, it's really. I was having to consciously think about taking breath, and my lungs just weren't expanding very well, so that's good. So definitely I'm going to take it easy on my lungs. There's not much I can do. I got rid of my air filters in the move because they were glitching and broken, and I didn't want to spend the time fixing them. And now I regret that because I could have just brought them with me. Yeah, if you have air filters this time of year, it's such a good idea to turn them on. I've had much better time during wildfire smoke season, which Western Washington gets pretty much every year, either August, September. And air filters really do help. I think there's a mosquito in my house because I keep hearing buzzing. It's exactly like a mosquito, and it'll stop when it lands on the wall or something. It's so weird. Well, we're gonna see if urgent care has my name on it. I'm hoping not. But boy, take your health seriously. I have waited too long, many times before, in taking my asthma seriously. And it always leads to a way longer downtime and recovery time, because I'll get bad enough asthma attacks where it can take me like 4, 5, 7 days to start to recover from it, and have like normal energy and feel well again. So like, take it seriously, because I talk on Patreon about self-care, and self-care, the most base form, is making sure your health is good and that you're taking any chronic illness really seriously. Okay, I'm gonna sit down here, stay upright, because that'll help my breathing. I might treat myself to some juicy water. I like it. I love putting juice in water. And I think I'm going to Instagram message my sister and complain about my asthma, even though she's still asleep. So when she wakes up, and be like, oh, guys, ow. Because one of my sisters saw me yesterday. We were hanging out, letting the cousins play, and just sister gossiping. It's so fun to have siblings, I gotta say. I mean, we shit talk each other endlessly to each other and to one another about each other. But it's great having built in the best buds for life. You're stuck with these other losers. But I was laughing talking to her because, my voice actually sounded worse. Like, it sounds better right now. It sounded so ridiculous. She was like, do you want some tea? I said, I'm fine. It sounds worse than it is. It was comical trying to carry a conversation. Okay. I'm going to not put on my customer service smiley face of like, oh, I feel great, which I do all the time. And I know that a lot of us do this. And it actually gets me in trouble when I go to the emergency room for asthma or my doctor, because I'll put on my customer service, everything's good, friendly face. And they'll be like, oh, you must not be having a real issue. And I'm like, oh, no, that's just like my default smiley face. I'm in agony. So I'm just going to go take it easy. I'll see you in the next video, but thanks for coming along, keep me company while I didn't feel well. Helps calm my nerves And I kind of wanted to show you what, this is a less severe asthma attack where I can actually talk to you. If it was really serious, I'm going to be grabbing my camera, but it was bad enough to where I was like, I should get up and take my medicine, but not bad enough to where I'm like, I should call 911, which I did have to do once. So I'll see you in the next video.